What a cop. Alrighty, the 22nd of January. I think you all got to agree this month has been flying by. I mean, like it was like New Year and then boop, snap, the month is almost over. Crazy. Too much truth will make some people madder than too little. Well, yeah. School children sometimes play a game called honesty. I don't remember playing a game called honesty when I was a school kid. We played, what the hell was that? Something band, red band, black man, 1, 2, 3, the dead man, 1, 2, 3. Like you could run and then you had to stop or whatever, 1, 2, 3. I forget that. We played stickball. We played dodgeball. Yeah, don't remember playing honesty. Maybe that's why I'm such a fucked up sick puppy, because I didn't play honesty as a child. The rules are simple. For a designated period of time, the participants must tell the truth regardless of the subject. Kind of like truth or dare, but that truth or dare was what the naughty kids did, and usually alcohol was involved, and sex was involved as much as, 14-year-olds not really having sex, just sort of groping. They then ask each other leading questions such as, do you like my hair? No wonder I never played this game, it's stupid. Do you think Lindsay is cute? Inevitably, somebody gets angry when he or she discovers that these friends had been shading the truth, telling little white lies to spare the person's feelings. Even when the game is over, its lessons are not soon forgotten. Being honest with others doesn't mean being brutal. Well, shit, I've been doing it all wrong. What? Did I flip too far? Being honest with others doesn't mean being brutal. It isn't necessary to tell people everything you don't like about them under the guise of being frank with them. I tell people everything I don't like about them, not under any guise. I just say, you're an asshole. I'm an asshole, and if I could admit it, well, it's okay if I call you an asshole, because you are an asshole. If you're not an asshole, I won't call you an asshole. You don't like about them under the guise of being frank with them, quote, for their own good. Sometimes it's better if we don't know every person's innermost feelings about us. Respect for another's self-esteem often means telling them too little truth instead of too much. See, now, Napoleon has taken a serious curve here this month. Number one, it's okay, positive mindset and positive mental attitude. But here he's like, well, sometimes it's okay to lie. No, it's not. It's really not okay to lie, ever. If the famous thing is a woman saying to her boyfriend or husband, do I look fat in these jeans, or do these jeans make me look fat? I think it shows that you care more about the person and or love them if you give them an honest answer. To me, that's why they're asking. They're not asking for affirmation. They want to know, do I look like 5 pounds of sausage stuffed into a 3-pound casing? And if they do, you should tell them, because you care about them. Strangers and their fake girlfriends who are supporting them will lie to them and say, no, you look fine in those. If they look fat in the fucking jeans, tell them they look fat. To me, that's a sign of love. That's not being mean. That's not hurting their self-esteem and they have to crawl into a closet and find a safe space. To me, if they ask the question, it needs an honest answer. Maybe they don't look fat, and they say, no, honey, you look great. Your butt looks sweet in that. You tell the truth either way, good or bad is the point. Because just like I mentioned that before, like somebody, if you're eating lunch with a friend and you get a piece of spinach caught between your teeth, Like, do manners say don't say anything to the other person? You don't want them walking around the rest of the fucking day talking to strangers with the green shit hanging in their fucking teeth. When a friend says, dude, you got something in your teeth, I'm not offended. I'm not pissed off. I'm not low self-esteem. I'm like, oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, let me get that out. Let me get a toothpick and get that shit out because I don't want to walk around with crap in my teeth all day. If I look fat in a fucking pair of jeans, well, if I look fat in a pair of jeans, I don't give a shit because I'm fat. But women care a lot of what other people think about them in general. And so they do care if they look fat in those jeans. So if they're asking that question, to me, the answer is not what the book says. I 180 degree disagree because that's bullshit. In fact, he was the one who taught a lesson the other day about once you tell one little white lie, it builds. You know, we talked about politicians, and I'm not talking about politicians today, even though this put the ball up above the net. I'm not jumping up with my 2-inch vertical and spiking it. No, we're just talking about honesty. And to me, 100%, 1,000% honesty is better than 99.9 or 98% to spare somebody's feelings. Sorry. But, you know, and obviously if a woman who I'm dating says, do I look fat in these jeans? And I say yes, because she does, then, and she gets upset and breaks up with me, cool, that's good, because that's not the person for me. I don't want somebody who wants me to lie to them and wants me to, you know, tell them what they want to hear. I'm going to tell them the truth, thinking that I'm doing the right thing and helping them so that the public who won't tell them they look fat. I mean, the point is, to me, they don't want to look fat. They'll put on a looser pair of jeans that isn't bubbling up or making muffin tops or squeezing so much, so that, you know, when they go out to people who don't care about them, they don't look fat, you know. And here's the other thing: eat fruit and yogurt and drink juice and do all the oatmeal and all that crap I'm doing, and then you won't look fat because you won't be fat. How about that? But, you know, that's another story for another day. But yeah, Napoleon let me down big time today, or maybe it was the two guys who are interpreting his work, because no, I don't think there's room for any, you know, little lies. And here's the thing: it's like Law and Order. I believe in Law and Order. Did I ever speed, especially in America, with my twin turbo BMW? Fuck yeah, I sped. I broke the law. Fuck, all the time. But I admit it. Like, I don't pretend I'm holier than thou. I don't like, I believe in Law and Order. I think criminals should be arrested. And, you know, if I ever got caught speeding, then I get a ticket. I deserve to get the ticket because I was speeding. I was breaking the fucking law. So I don't get it. It's pretty simple to me. So obviously a lot of things confuse me these days. I talked about being confused and not understanding yesterday, and I don't understand this, because I think even a little bit of a lie is too much. Right, T-Rack? Ka now? Yes, I'm right that a little lie is too much, but now she's cold. Are you going to come and say hello before I end the video? Hello? Hello, video? Before I say goodbye to the nice people?
Good morning, Ka.
Good morning, Ka.
You are amazing.
You're amazing. Wow. Wow. All right, so there you go. You get your in a towel, out of the shower view for the day. The video's not complete until that happens, really, is what I'm finding. So, yeah, that's it. I'll end it here. I just, you know, I said what I had to say about that. I think little white lies are the beginning of planting a seed of bigger lies down the road, which is exactly what dude said, whatever, a day, 2 days, 3 days ago. So I think honesty is the best policy all the time. And sometimes that makes me unpopular, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Everybody lives by their own set of values, core values, and those are mine. Those are mine, as I have zero tolerance for lies. And you know, when you're building a relationship with women, it's built on, or you know, other whatever. you build a relationship with whoever you want to build a relationship with. It's built on trust. Trust is everything in a relationship. Trust is the foundation. So if your partner tells you a lie for whatever reason, now you can't trust them. And if you can't trust them, what do you got? Nothing. Zero. So it is what it is. All right, guys, be good.